Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanksgiving is already next week, so this is going to be the perfect time to make this adorable Thanksgiving craft. So these turkey wine bottle wraps, they're really quick and easy to put together. So you can make these for a cute hostess gift or to place on your table for a really fun table decoration for Thanksgiving. So to get started, make sure that you grab this free SVG template from my blog at svgnation.com, and you are going to find a link in the video description that will take you directly there, as long as links to the supplies that I'm using in case you want to check any of those out. So once you have that uploaded to Cricut Design Space, let's go ahead and add this to our canvas. So this one's a real easy one because there's no modifications that you need to make as far as the design goes, but let's go ahead and ungroup all of our layers. So if you only want to make the Pilgrim one or the Indian one, then just delete the one you don't want to make. But if you want to make both, then go ahead and add another one of these. That way you've got a little wrap for both of them. And again, if you want to make a bunch of these, then you can just duplicate these layers. But other than that, unless you want to change any color combinations, these are ready to go. So go ahead and click on Make It and cut everything out, and then we'll start assembling everything. So first you want to start with those layers with the feathers. So this is going to be that brown layer and the orange layer if you're using the same colors that I am. And then also like your red and yellow feathers. And you're just going to glue these together by first gluing that orange layer on top of the brown layer. And then you're going to piece in those red and yellow feathers on top of that brown layer as well. But before you glue any of these feathers down, make sure that you line them up first because you don't want to add glue to the wrong side because it's a little bit like a puzzle kind of fitting those in. So just line them up first and then glue them down. And then you can put this aside while we assemble the turkey layers. So you're going to start by gluing that lighter brown on top of the darker brown. And then you're going to add on the hat and the hat accessories or the feathers depending on which version you're making. And then glue on the eyes, the nose, the wattle, and the feet. So you're basically gluing everything down except for those wings. And then when you're ready for the wings, you're going to glue the darker brown on top of the lighter brown. But before gluing these down, make sure that you have a left and a right wing because these are symmetrical, so you don't want to accidentally glue them the same side. And then you're going to add your wings on top of your turkey using your foam dots. If you don't want the three-dimensional look and you just want it flat, then you can just glue them down instead. But I'm using these black foam dot squares because I just feel like the black blends better with this dark brown paper. But any type of foam dots or foam tape that you have will also work. And then we're going to attach this turkey right on top of the feather layer. And I'm using these foam squares again because I just really like the three-dimensional layered look. But gluing this down is another option as well. So go ahead and set your turkey aside and grab your wine bottle and that large black rectangle. And you're just going to wrap that rectangle around your wine bottle and then glue it together where it overlaps. But you don't want to glue it to the wine bottle because you want this to easily slide on and off. And then you're just going to glue the turkey to the front. And so you're just adding glue down the middle of your turkey because you want those feathers to stick out. So just press it down. You're not actually wrapping it around, you're just pressing it right on top. And that's all there is to it. So you're going to be able to easily slide this on and off so that if you finish this bottle of wine, you can add it to the next one that you put on your table. Just keep in mind that it will only fit bottles of the same size that you made it with. So if you have a different size bottle, then you're going to have to make a different one for that one because it is sized to fit that specific bottle as you wrap it around. But let me know if you guys have any questions in the comments. And if you guys do make these, then make sure to share those in my new crafting Facebook group. And you can find a link to that in the video description if you haven't joined yet. And also make sure to join if you haven't because we're having a lot of fun over there. But I hope you guys all have a wonderful Thanksgiving. And before you go, make sure to give this video a like as this really helps to support my channel. And subscribe if you haven't already. And thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.